I'll correct you.
Are you trying to chase your grades while trying to chase your dreams? I completely understand how that feels. Many people tell us that by focusing on school, we'll get a degree and eventually get a stable income. But us entrepreneurs think otherwise. We feel that by going to school, we're wasting our time and we'd rather spend the time building our dreams. Personally, I believe there's a very fine line that we can tread between balancing these two activities. So today we're going to cover about how I personally manage my school activities as well as my pursuit for entrepreneurship. We must first begin by understanding that school isn't what's stopping you from becoming successful. It's yourself. Only if you go around school wasting time will school become a meaningless place. The good thing about school is that school can be your sandbox. It can be your place for safer experimentation. You must understand that the school provides you with many free resources, including people, including spaces, including knowledge, and even using the credibility of the school's name. Unfortunately, I completely understand that some of you are still way too young to decide what you want to learn in school, and you are forced to take standard subjects like math and science. But once you go into high school and into university, you get the freedom to choose what you want to learn. You can choose classes that align with your goals. Group projects will also be an amazing place for you to learn new skills, such as working as a team, pitching to a group of audience. Recently, I had a group project myself, and from there, I really learned the different types of members that we can have in the team and how to work together as a team better. Yes, we have to go through the academic rigors. However, while you're at it, the opportunities available are very valuable, and only while being in school can you access all these valuable resources. Of course, having schoolwork to care about while chasing your dreams will require more effort, but with the right time management, I believe it is possible. Like I said, it's a very fine line that we need to tread. It's not easy, but it's possible. Some of the things I intentionally did to make chasing my dreams and balancing schoolwork much more manageable were: number one, I saved my most efficient hours for chasing my dreams. For me, that was doing work at night. When I work at night, I am more efficient and I reserve that time slot for doing my startup, focus on my agency. The next thing that I did to balance my schoolwork and my entrepreneurship was not multitasking. When I decide to choose either one of them to work on, I make sure that I do not keep switching between them, because that causes me to be even more tired, wasting my brain capacity trying to switch ideas, switch my thinking. Last thing that I did is to stop doom scrolling. I understand that it's easier said than done, and I've been there, and in fact, I still doom scroll from time to time. You're not alone in this. But the problem is that we do end up spending so much time doom scrolling that time could be spent either working on our schoolwork or on our startups. So, what I would recommend you to do is set an app timer, really set a short duration, maybe give yourself 5 minutes to check your messages, but apart from that, avoid doom scrolling, spend the time meaningfully working on your dreams. In my opinion, being young and healthy in school, enjoying school life, is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm very sure that in the future, if I do not spend this time enjoying my school life, I will regret it. So my actions towards this matter is, I understand my progress for my startups will be slower, but I know the time that I spent enjoying my school life with my friends, participating in club activities will be much more meaningful at this current time. That doesn't mean I neglect on my dreams. I still hustle, but I have to accept the fact that school is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and that the progress of my startups will be slower. But what's most important to me right now is the limited time I have left in school. So to me, I will spend this time meaningfully with my friends, but at the same time, trying my best to manage whatever time I have left on my dreams as well. I think the biggest takeaway here is to choose your priorities wisely. Like I said, my priority was to spend the limited time I have left meaningfully with my friends. But that doesn't mean I'm neglecting on my schoolwork. That doesn't mean I'm neglecting on my dreams. I'm still hustling, managing my time even more wisely to make up for it. I understand that in school, we have many deadlines to hit. And as we are chasing your dreams, maybe you have client calls to take. But all in all, you must never give up on your dreams. Trust me, it will be worth it. By watching this video, you are probably chasing your dreams as well while managing school, if you are the right target audience that I managed to reach out to. There are many other student entrepreneurs out there who have somehow managed to successfully balance their time within their schoolwork and their dreams, and I believe that can be us too one day. Anyways, thank you for watching the video till the end. Do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.